Give it to me like.
Right now for Onic. Maybe it's foreshadowing.
Maybe. Yeah, you know, weird things happen in MPL-ID every single time. But looking at the jungle, though, it's a bit of a contrast. Assassin against a fighter. But against a Fredrin, you have to be careful on the Fanny, man. You get caught, that's game over. A lot of burst damage is available. The Cho can knock you up. Boots can set up for a kill as well. And with the Feather Airstrike coming in swiftly, that could be the end of a very mobile Fanny. As Rossi just goes toe-to-toe against Keyboy, man.
This one is a bit tough, right, for Rossi, because in the early stage, you would expect him to be able to maybe put some pressure down onto the Cho, but because of that mid lane control, they're able to roam freely, and the Farsa with the superior range is able to just get so much more done early on. Also, better mobility, right? So that's what Onic are utilizing already early game. And even in the gold lane, CW then can utilize that winning matchup to pressure Beatrix early on.
Oh, Keyboy, he's just being so impudent knowing that he has a lot of mobility.
Mr.
3
Key.
dashes technically, but now look at the mid lane though, that's Kyrie picking up a kill.
Oh, Saliboy once more. It's gonna be 1-for-1 with the trade. Rossi here. He's a little bit stuck now, taking a lot of damage, forced to use the flicker. Keyboy finds the Jet Kundo.
One more.
Rossi using his skill will be able to escape for now.
There you go, man. Already a little bit of skirmishes here and there, but Onic still leans on the fundamentals. They're able to get these leads just slowly but surely because they are able to clear the waves, having proper setup before they actually take these skirmishes. That's the reason they were able to keep the gold advantage from Alter Ego from snowballing in game number 1. Now back again onto the turtle. Contest should favor Onic with more pressure in the mid lane, and also knowing that Fanny needs to go for the purple buff, but Udil has responded and they have more pressure instead. Keyboy though.
Oh my goodness, the rotation for Udil now. We have Dragon connecting onto a Saliboy, not full of damage though, but final slash finds the kill. Double perhaps here by very low. Boots claims the double. Man, Keyboy has been popping off on this show. Rossi though.
Wow, Keyboy!
Boots. And Keyboy just takes the aggro of that turret, saving its life. A top side, Saliboy finds the kill on towards Sans there. Alter Ego finds the response. Kyrie finding the neutral objective. Now it's a 3v1 action. Rossi, no spells. Everything is given on towards this guy. Sleep tight.
Keyboy takes the turret aggro right before Rossi brings Boots in. So good, Arashi.
He's just so aware of the circumstances surrounding the game, and now Udil gets jumped on, gets hit with the Feather Airstrike. Kyrie is looking for it, will not be able to land. But for Onic, it's such a solid performance here. Yes, they lost Sans in the top side, but overall, picking up kills, picking up the neutral objectives, they are doing amazing right now, and they're still in full control.
My God, Keyboy, man. On the Cho, you think it's gonna be a mechanical display, which you do get, but he adds so much more. There's a cherry on top, there's dessert. It's a full-on buffet when Keyboy picks up the Cho. And man, I think this time, right, game number 1, we gave Alter Ego a little bit of the benefit of the doubt with their prio picks, with their comfort picks, but after game 2's draft, with the respect given, it's very hard. Onic have gotten all the control, and it's reflected here.
Definitely. The side lanes are not doing so well with the intervention coming in from the rest of the team. So for Alter Ego, now they're the ones struggling to find a really winning situation. Saliboy is definitely still on track to try and snowball, try and get some gold, but he does not have the safety of knowing the information, and Rossi gets jumped on.
Where Dragon will connect onto Rossi. He gets taken down. Somehow misses the cable, but he escapes with the cables as well. Onic Boots there, a little bit late to the party, but it's another trade for Onic.
It's a very messy performance because both teams are just trying to flex their outplays right here. And I even forgot that in the previous fight, by the way, it seems like Boots made a bit of a misplay too, jumping onto the gold creep and then flickering over the wall to try and salvage the play. But all things considered, it's still very close, and Udil survives.
High now will be the recipient of that Wave Dragon, will be taken down by Boots. Another trade favoring the side of Onic. 5v4 in this neutral objective. I say Alter Ego, just go back and fight a trade in the bot side, and there you go. Neutral objective here will be secured by Kyrie.
That was a very speedy engagement, or very speedy maneuver for Boy and the Fanny, just going to the other side, knowing that there's some free time right there, trying to abuse the mobility. It's not nearly as good as the whole roster of Onic in game number 1, but it's definitely efficiency at its best. Boy showing again his experience in the game, but Onic already looking for these structures right here, trying to get more map control, more maneuverability, and trying to suffocate the income of Alter Ego.
It's gonna be Boots taking on 3, final slash connecting on towards 2, but with the Mount and Nino will claim the shutdown now. Keyboy moving on towards Nino, no problem. It seems like, flicker away
No way,
Dragon.
no way.
Keyboy!
No way.
Oh my goodness, will he find
got
the
it.
solo kill?
He got it.
Him.
He got it.
And
No
Keyboy
way.
solo kills Nino bot lane.
One of the best gold laners in Indo, and Keyboy just solo killed him on a roaming toe. And Sans again now putting some pressure. What the heck are Onic on?
It's
Arashi.
unreal. It's unreal, man. Alter Ego, they were able to get a trade technically, but what was that? How is that even possible? This is
Oh my
MPL-ID playoffs, and yet this man is making the impossible happen.
I hurt
dude.
myself passing that play. Wow.
Man, I was just jumping. You guys can support the Indonesian national team's team in SEA Games 2023. And hey, Keyboy is in there. He better be playing here with his performance on
My goodness.
in MPL. Man, what the heck? Oh my goodness gracious. Onic are not just dominating, they are styling. And look at Kyrie.
Oh my goodness. Now looking on towards Silly Boy. Rossi is isolated, forcing to use that split now as a defense. But Onic, they know better. They will not commit on towards Rossi this time.
Exactly. Why commit when the turtle is spawning and you can get it uncontested? This is what they've always been doing. But look at this
Feather.
trade of better airstrikes.
Two feathers and the flicker as well, but CW will claim the 200 gold extra there. My goodness, I thought we were going to see a 1v1, but in the front side, say goodbye to Boots as he soaks in a lot of damage, and he wasn't able to move there. 1-for-1, but Onic finds the last turtle.
Hey, no fair, man. Come on, that was a proper 1v1 of both past and present mid laners for Onic, Udil, and my boy Sans. But CW just came in, he was like, no, this ain't gonna be a 1v1,
He didn't
bro.
respect the 1v1.
It's fine though, it got them the lead, so it's fine for Onic. But Keyboy.
Whoa! Flicker Wave Dragon, bye-bye pie. And now it's gonna be Rossi though, taken down by the crossbow attack. Sally Boy finds Sans at the backside. A good cable management, but it's still a 2v1, 2-for-1 rather.
Nino, revenge. Doesn't get it, man. Unfortunate for Nino, but Keyboy chose that recall position. So maybe he knows. Here though, let's take a look at the itemization. Arashi, Onic, and Alter Ego. So far, only 2,000 gold lead, but anything significant in the item builds?
Nothing too crazy, but for the side of Onic here, Kyrie already with the blade armor, trying to mitigate some of the damage coming in from Nino as much as possible. Rossi going for the Antique Cuirass because of all the abilities available from the side of Onic, and knowing that he won't be the main target that needs to be bursted down. So far that makes sense. And for Nino, only the BOD and the Fury Hammer means that he has burst damage for the squishy targets, but unless he can land it on the right targets, as you can see, it's very easily manageable by the front line of Onic.
We're Black Dragon form to open things up. Keyboy will take a lot of damage, will escape though. Wow! Alter Ego with a lot of resource now spent will not be able to continue the pressure that they want.
It's just not enough damage. And Onic right now, they're just taking it very, very slow, going for the turrets when possible. But if Alter Ego bring in the firepower, tries to deter them from doing so, they fall back. They keep farming, and they know that they can wait and make that insane plays, use the battle spells when the next neutral objective is up, and that is right now.
Alter Ego definitely have a way back into the game, right? You can see Sally Boy has built up a significant gold lead over Kyrie as well, and this killing pressure will be there. Rossi though, pinned down.
Wave Dragon not committed just yet. Kyrie picks up the down. CW finds the crossbow attack, finds the double, and CW this time, he's not messing around. A 3-man taken down. First out of Alter Ego. and this creates more than enough space to take the inner and as well as commit to the Lord.
They made that play happen without Boots in the picture even. It doesn't even matter, man. The Lord does spawns, you lose 3 members. What can you do? Not a single objective contest can even be attempted from Alter Ego. And if this is how things are gonna go, it doesn't even matter if Sullyboy gets a gold lead, gets an EXP lead. There's no 50-50.
It's getting further away from Alter Ego's grasp. The game here, Onic are controlling it 100% of the way so far. 10 minutes in, Alter Ego have been forced into Onic's playstyle, into Onic's tempo, into the pickoffs as well. They try to look for some pickoffs back, but CW and Onic have already built up some defensive items properly. I believe CW went for the steel leg plates.
Don't quite remember it actually at this point. We'll take a look when the items pop up yet again. But I think he has, considering the fact that it's a Beatrix, it's a Yuzong, and it's a Fanny. There has to be defensive countermeasures. I saw CW build some. Not quite, I can't remember quite what exactly it is. But now with the Lord coming in, like I said, they're playing it slow. If Alter Ego are willing to give up the turrets, then they just keep taking it. If they go for a fight, if Onic sees an opportunity, they fight it. If not, it doesn't matter. It's all back down to the next neutral objective.
Flicker Wave Dragon is in play. Let's see, Feather Attract to zone the members. Sans now taking a lot of heat. Wings by Wings will be used. Rasi now using the split as a cover as well. No base turrets taken down here from the side of Alter Ego. I say Alter Ego defended well.
Proper value though, honestly, for the first Lord. You expect usually just the tier 2s, but now with the conceal played in, you might be looking for something. Keyboy. Oh, he doesn't. He just baits in a few of the resources. The airstrike comes down as well. But yes, there is a steel leg plates and even a Wind of Nature. So much respect being given from CW to Sullyboy, though he's behind.
Oh, Way of Dragon, man!
Wow.
Unstoppable collection.
Wow.
Crossbow and Sang with the cherry on top, claiming the triple as well. My goodness. Onic, they are unstoppable now. Onic, Nino here, be careful, he gets, it's a maniac.
Wait.
Is this gonna be the first Savage? No, not the first
the
Savage.
playoffs.
On playoffs, let's see, we have Dragon now, Black Dragon form rather. Will be popped. The base quite exposed here, Pine, Solo. Oh my god, the damage is more. We have Dragon to push him away and CW claims the unofficial Savage. But there you go, the yellow porcupines sitting at match point.
Without the Lord, they got the value of the Lord and they said, you know what, let's keep on going. Let's
Give it
keep
to
on
me like
fighting.